has been a while, people. It has been a while. Back to you with another live stream. Back to you with our latest live stream. Yes, this is Champions League week 4. Week 4 in review. Match week 4 in review. And we are here, guys. We are here. We are here to talk about all the games that played during this week. The games that played on Tuesday, the games that played on Wednesday, and we are here. But we are just waiting for the live to build up, and then we will get into the nitty gritty of it. But guys, you know the whole thing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to your boy's channel, especially if you're new. If you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please hit a like and hit the subscribe button. Guys, it costs you nothing, absolutely nothing. Yes, so we are just waiting for the live to build up a little bit, and then we'll get into it. Then we'll get into the full nitty gritty. Right? Just waiting for the live to build up. It takes a little while to build up at times, but yeah, we do get there. We will get there soon. And just remember, when you all come into the live, please subscribe. Let's try to get to 500 subscribers. We are 15 subscribers away from hitting that mark. We are trying to get there. We should have been there since September. We are the end of October, and we are still not at that 500 mark as yet. We are trying to go to 500. From 500, then we'll go to 1,000. So yes, it's been a while since I came on live here. I've been on live on other platforms and stuff like that. So yes, we are waiting for the live to build up, and then we'll get in, right? So yes, guys. So yeah, Champions League nights. Tuesday and Wednesday was hell of a Champions League nights, and we are here to talk about it, guys. We are here to talk about it. We are here to bring all the latest football, your teams who you all liked, Barcelona, Liverpool, Real Madrid, everybody, guys. We are here to talk about it. Match week 4. Yes, it had some big games this week. It had some big games on Tuesday. Liverpool and Real Madrid. That was a classic. I am very shocked that wasn't as outscoring and the goals was more, right? But it was a classic one. Liverpool just basically edged that game in terms of stats. Courtois saved Real Madrid a hell of a lot in that game. We are not even sugarcoating anything here. That is how it went. That is how it was, right? Courtois saved the hell out of Liverpool scoring more goals. That should have been a demolition. Liverpool should have walked out of there with at least 5 goals. Let's not even bullshit, right? If you all think I am telling a lie, please tell me in the comment section. Let me hear what you all have to see, right? Let me hear what you all have to see. And guys, please subscribe, especially if you're new. If you're new here for the first time and you are seeing my channel here for the first time, subscribe. Road to 500 subscribers is well and truly on, right? So we are here. We are here to talk about the Champions League games that played and whatnot, right? So we basically already entered the Real Madrid Liverpool whole situation. Again, Liverpool, I don't know how you didn't come out of there by scoring more goals. Courtois saved Real Madrid. That is the biggest explanation of that. Courtois saved Real Madrid. He really saved Real Madrid. And it was a really big game for Liverpool. They're trying to do something for Diego Jota. You know, Diego Jota had passed on and what have you. So they're trying to make it big. They're trying to go big. And then we had another big game on Tuesday night. PSG versus Bayern Munich. And what I would say, Bayern Munich is definitely looking like the team as of right now to beat. They are looking like the team to beat. Guys, when you come into the live, please subscribe and hit the like button. Road to 500 subscribers. We need to try to hit that mark as soon as possible. We are on 485. We need 15 more to hit 500. And then from 500, we are going to go to 1,000. Yes, we need to hit that mark. But yeah, PSG versus Bayern Munich. And Bayern Munich came out victorious. Luis Diaz scoring 2 goals before halftime. But that almost was null and void because he got a red card in the first half extra time. He went from hero to zero really quick. He went from hero to zero really quick, guys. And another thing happened in that game. That game ended up 2-1, by the way. Another thing happened in that game. PSG losing one of their key players in Ashraf Hakimi. Hakimi picked up an injury. Looks like one of those injuries like what Musiala picked up. Hakimi looks like he's going to be out for the rest of the season. And that is a key player for PSG. Yes, PSG's right back. One of the best right back in all of Europe. One of their key players. First name to be on the team sheet. He got injured. He picked up, I think it's a fracture to his foot. He had to hop off in the game. He got injured. So that's some bad news. But Bayern Munich finished the game, managed to finish the game with 10 men. Played 45 minutes with 10 men. And yeah, guys, they finished the game. They won the game by 2-1. And they are sitting pretty on top of the Champions League. They are sitting pretty on top of there. So yeah, next game, as I said, what we tend to do on this channel, we speak more or less about the bigger teams. Is no disrespect to the smaller teams, but the teams that we speak about is the ones that normally go all the way to win it, the Champions League or even their domestic leagues and stuff like that. They go all the way to winning. So we have a tendency to more or less gravitate to those teams. Is no disrespect to the smaller teams or whatever is the case may be. That is just what we tend to do, right? So yeah, then on that basically was Tuesday. I think on Tuesday as well, Newcastle played. It was in Copenhagen. I can't remember who Newcastle played, but Newcastle won their game comfortable. They won by 2-0. I can't remember exactly who they played, but they won their game comfortable. Newcastle is starting to emerge as a big team as well. So we need to talk about them and have them in there as well. So Newcastle won their game by 2-0. Comfortable. I think Anthony Gordon had scored on that night. So yeah, we are here. On Wednesday we had some good games, some great games as well. My team, obviously Chelsea, we played and we had a surprising result. We draw with Karabakh, right? That Karabakh team we drew with them, and it was basically more or less a shocker. Well, not so much a shocker because my team is very up and down right now. One day we win comfortable, next day we are drawing and we are losing. So we drew with Karabakh. They are a good team. I think Enzo Maresca underestimated that team. But yeah, Estevao Williams scoring again and getting the man of the match, which he deserved. But this team needs to find some consistency quick, We need to get that consistency quick, right? Barcelona as well, drawing with Club Brugge, 3-3. Yes, Barcelona drawing as well with Club Brugge. Barcelona, this game had a controversy. There's always some kind of controversy surrounding Football Club FCB, Football Club Barcelona. There's always some controversy, right? Barcelona, Club Brugge, when the game was tied up, I think it was 3-3, Club Brugge scored a goal, right? And the goal was ruled off because the referee deemed the goal, he fouled Chesney, foul on the goalkeeper Chesney. When a lot of us watched the playback, it looked more like Chesney kicked the player than more or less the player kicking Chesney, right? But what I got from why it is the referee chopped the goal off, because I didn't think the player actually touched the ball, right? But it's more, to me, it looked like Chesney kicked the player, right? So, yes, Barcelona escaped a loss. They escaped. Next game, Barcelona is playing Chelsea Football Club. So, that will be a game to watch at Stamford Bridge, right? Manchester City playing Dortmund. Yes, another big game. But Manchester City won this game comfortable. They won by 4-1. Listen, Erling Haaland right now is doing a madness. Erling Haaland is going on across Europe and trying to outscore everybody. He's doing it right now in the Premier League. This guy has about 13 goals. And each team, top team in the Premier League, like from first to probably 10th, has about 17 to 18 goals scored. And Erling Haaland in Manchester City alone has 13. In the Champions League, he has 5. So this game, this player is starting to really be the vocal point of Manchester City, and it looks like they're starting to build a team around Erling Haaland. They are constantly looking for Erling Haaland, and they look like they are just more or less trying to feed everything through him. So they won their game comfortably. They won their game. They beat Dortmund comfortable. Inter Milan. I can't remember who Inter Milan played just now. Hang on, let me check. I know they played somebody. Right, this is how the table looks. I forgot who Inter played, but Inter won their game by 2-1 as well. I'll find it just now. But yeah, they won their game by 2-1. Right? And yeah, the regular teams that be up there is up there, right? So let me take a look at the table. Let me see how the table looks. Right after match week 4, right? This is how the table looks. Ajax rooted bottom of the table. They have no wins, right? They have no points. Benfica as well. Benfica is 35th on the table. They have no wins, no points. We have Kirat. That's who Arsenal or somebody played. They have 1 point. We have Copenhagen in 30th. Let me just skip all those teams, right? So from the surprising teams that under 24th is Juventus. Juventus is one of the big teams that is not even in the 24th position, right? So Juventus is shocking. They are on 3 points. Napoli is in the 24th position, and Napoli is on 4 points. But just remember, after this phase is going to be the round of 16 phase. So we are basically teams like Napoli and Atletico Madrid. Atletico is in 17th place. They have work to do to try to get in the top 16, because those are the teams that will be going into the next round, right? So let's go from the top 16 now. We have Atalanta. Atalanta is the rounding of the 16th place. This is for basically more or less, as of right now, match week 4, right? So we have Atalanta in 16th position. We have Karabag, who Chelsea played and drew it. They are in the 15th position. We have Dortmund in the 14th position. We have Sporting Lisbon in the 13th position. We have my club, Chelsea Football Club, in the 12th position. We have Barcelona in the 11th position. We have Tottenham in the 10th position. We have Galatasaray in the 9th position. Liverpool in the 8th position. Real Madrid in the 7th position. Newcastle in the 6th position. PSG in the 5th position. Manchester City in the 4th position. Inter in the 3rd position, right? And we have Arsenal in the 2nd position, and we have Bayern Munich in the 1st position. So everybody from 16 players from Atalanta go up to Bayern Munich would be moving on as of right now to the round of 16, right? And basically this looks very, very tough to call, because anybody from the 16th position, I wouldn't even just say the 16th position, I will say from even the 24th position could still qualify, because the points are just right there, right? It's very, very close. So yeah, and everybody from, let's say from, I will say from 4th to the 16th spot. The 16 Atalanta is on 7 points, and Manchester City is on 10 points, right? So yeah, anybody from there, anything could change at any point. Anything could change, right? So this is still anybody's. Anybody can go through. Still, anybody can go through, right? So it's just basically on the next couple games and what have you. So yeah, this was just a quick update on the Champions League games that ran this week. You all know, after this weekend, after Premier League this weekend, international break is among us, and yeah, we are going to be out there for a while. We are going to be out for a while. We won't really have football to talk about. I don't too much talk about international football, because yeah, I leave that alone, right? So yeah, this is a quick update. I want you all to tell me in the comment section, who you all think just might qualify for the top 16, right? It looks like anybody's game, guys. It looks like anybody's game. And please do me a favor. Please do me a favor. When you all come in to the live, please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, especially if you're new. The live is about to end. Let me get them subscriptions up to 500. We have 15 more to go to make 500. Please do your boy a huge favor and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, share the live as well. Share the live, and let's try to help your boy out. We are trying to do something here different. Caribbean based YouTube football channel. Yeah, and we are here. Y'all will see me on other channels as well. You'll see me on other channels. I be on the Football Terrace. I be with Chess, that's a Chelsea content creator. I be with Nee, that is Blue Clouds Media. All these great football channels you all could check out. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, especially if you're new, guys. Please. So guys, the live is about to end. I'm going to end the live now. In a bit, people, and peace.